Dr. Robert Buchanan is a neurosurgeon and a psychotherapist, correct? He is joining us here. He's from the Seton Brain and Spine Institute, here to talk to us about new treatments for Parkinson's disease, which include playing the Wii, which is very interesting. Thank you for being here this morning.
No, good to be here.
How are you guys able to analyze that playing the Wii and video games helps with the disease?
Well, we know that any kind of mental activity or physical activity is good for diseases that affect the brain. And one of the issues with patients who have Parkinson's disease is safety, because they're not stable and their balance isn't stable. And so the researchers actually at the Medical College of Georgia, Dr. Hers, decided to use video games. Everybody's playing video games, I guess except me, but everybody's playing video games. And what they found is they were able to scale the Parkinson's disease tests called the UPDRS with the patients, and all of their UPDRS scores got better. And the most interesting thing, too, is that depression is a disease that affects Parkinson's patients severely. And oftentimes it can be the presenting symptom of Parkinson's disease. And their depression scores also got better, which is very encouraging.
Does the depression come first and then Parkinson's, or which order does it usually?
Well, it kind of comes simultaneously, really, because Parkinson's disease is a disease that affects the cells in the brain that make dopamine. And dopamine is involved in thinking, mood regulation, and obviously the regulation of movements in people's bodies. And so all of those things are affected.
Very interesting. And do you treat patients of any age, or what is usually the age range of someone with Parkinson's?
Well, there's young onset and kind of normal onset. Patients who get young onset Parkinson's disease, they can be in their 30s, 40s, 50s, and it's the most severe form, unfortunately, as well. And most patients are treated with medications, and then there are some patients that come on with very, very severe symptoms. They don't tolerate their medications, and it's decided that some of them come for deep brain stimulation, which works very, very well.
If you'd like to visit with Dr. Buchanan, you can. There is his information. He's at the Seton Brain and Spine Center, and there is a web address, setonbrainandspine.com. Thank you for being here. Good to meet you. Very good information.
To be able to tell patients good news.
Exactly. We always like good news, especially these days.